Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I'm late, and I'm not printing anything right now. And why? Because my Dark Trooper finished up. I was printing a secondary leg, for the Dark Trooper on MakerDeck, and had to go. We had some family time. We don't always have family time, so when we have a chance, I don't know, we should have it more often. What do you think? We saw a movie. We saw E.T. Here, Jedi, come here and tell everybody what you thought of E.T. It was sad. Why was E.T. sad? Why was the movie sad? He had to go. That was sad. Jedi cried and Daddy cried. I cried. I cried. I think I remember crying in the first E.T. too when he was in the makeshift hospital. Well, you know, when they were kind of, the doctors were trying to revive him. This time, the campers, or sorry, not the campers, the doctors, the dialogue was really campy, like really campy. Certain parts of the movie I don't think aged as well as I would have wanted them to, but it was still a good movie. It's still a very enjoyable movie. You may end up being able to catch E.T. in a local theater where you live too, because that's how I found out when we went to Thor a few weeks ago. They had the teaser said E.T. coming back to the big screen. I'm like, oh my god. And I think it had been, maybe I had seen it on cable television, but it had been so long since I'd seen E.T. that, you know, I was like, oh, it's absolutely worth, you know, seeing again. So I was very glad to be able to watch E.T. So we wait until Tuesdays, and the reason why we wait until Tuesdays is because Tuesdays are discount day. So like normally a ticket would be like $20 or so for an adult, and even kids tickets are expensive. But you can get the tickets on Tuesdays at a discounted rate, as well as the popcorn and soda at a discounted rate. So that's why we waited until today. That's why Tuesday. So if you see me disappear on a Tuesday in the future, it may very well be because we're watching a movie. Now, what I was just taking off there were a couple of bits from the Dark Trooper figure, which turned out pretty much perfect. I just noticed some leg overhangs that I'm going to ask him about. He may be able to address. I printed this in what turned out to be a rather perfectly slightly lustery PLA. This is a Polyterra PLA, the black, and this Dark Trooper. Look how dark it is. It's so dark, but no, it articulates, the hands articulate, the head swivels, the legs. I had to reprint the leg because on both of them, actually, this little kneecap that kind of protrudes a bit there's a better picture of this on my on Twitter. I posted a picture of it, but I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be printing basically an army of these things. Like, this is friggin' outstanding. Like, in terms of what I would want or expect for a 5 POA Dark Trooper, yes please. Like, this is, and it's almost like same scale too, like maybe a little taller, but pretty much the same scale as the classic 5 POA. So I'm really happy with the Dark Trooper. I'll definitely be printing out more in different colors. Right now I don't know what I'm going to print. I've got one printer that's down for the count, and another printer that, where did Jedi go? She absconded with something.
Creative_Bear3D just resubscribed for 5 months.
Thank you, Creative Bear. I appreciate all the support you give, you and Cyberpam. Very appreciated. And good to see everybody. Andor sneak peek coming to IMAX August 26th. Oh, cool. We're not going to go see it. We'll be fine in missing it. But because we can wait. Although they are going to be running Rogue One in some theaters too. And I debated, and I'm like, well, that might be interesting, but I was like, you know, Rogue One's already out. We can watch it at home. That's not as exciting, I guess, to me, seeing Rogue One. Seeing the original trilogy in theaters, yeah, I'd sign me up. But, like, Rogue One is just, it's a little too new for me to, you want to see it in the theater again. Although I think we do need to rewatch, Rogue One. I think what's going to happen is we're going to watch season 1 of Andor, and then get Jedi to watch Rogue One. I think that's how it's going to go. Hey, Royal Nomi, and Zombie Hedgehog, and 1VG, and Hutch's Makerspace, and Dark Toy Lord, who's got Dark Toy Lord, you are going to be printing these things. Trust me. You're gonna be printing a freaking army of Dark Troopers. It's outstanding. Triple Venti asks, would I get filament on Amazon? Yeah, I would. There are many vendors reputable on Amazon. In terms of Amazon's brand, hit or miss, honestly. Kind of. Kapakosh says Family Time's the best time. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was all, we had fun. We had a blast. Oh, see, a big fan saw it last week. There we go. Hey, Liz. So that's the reason I was, this is the reason I was late. Because of family time. Trying to squeeze that in between my work, in between play, in between relaxing. Family time, which is work, play, and relaxing and stressful all rolled into one. Hey, Kersey Fabs. Awesome to have you here. YouTube Bob Carnes, Jay Brinker, Mad Monkey, Kieran Clark. Thanks again for all your help. Then Eric Abernathy Music, Rack Outlaw even. And did I miss anybody? BTW Scotch as well. So thank you for tuning in, even though it was late tonight. I don't think you mind. I mean, you might. No, Chris, I need you to be here at 6 o'clock, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Nah, don't. I gotta tell you, you have plenty of things to do without me. And now you can't say, well, there's nothing going on Twitch that I'm interested in at 6 p.m. Are you kidding me? Maker Deck is 24/7, and we've got quite a deck. The deck has been so busy today. We have we've been averaging over 100 people watching Maker Deck. 4 months in. Man, that is fantastic. We're still on the path to partner. So, yeah, your views count, your chats count, your shares count, all that absolutely counts. It absolutely matters. So, thank you for all that. Did I? Hang on. Oh, I was seeing a notification on my watch there. Hey, Fix 'em, dude. The deck is stacked. I like big decks and I cannot lie. Actually, I can lie. Hang on. I got one more thing to show you. Actually, Jedi absconded with my Entertainment Earth catalog, but not before seeing an anime character like on one of the pages. And so she said, "Oh, I want that." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but she hasn't really watched anime." Yeah, hang on. What? An apple? What? She's come back with the Entertainment Earth catalog. So anyway, so I got the Star Wars. This is the Star Wars Visions. This is the character Am. See, the problem with getting the detail for the there we go. I kind of have to like rotate it up because otherwise you can't see all the details. It's too dark. But yeah, Visions is worth a watch. There's gonna be a second season coming up soon. Jedi wants to watch it, and sure, I'll watch it with her. She might enjoy it. Maybe a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, anime's got a certain style to it, and she's not used to that kind of thing. So we'll give it a shot nonetheless. Ooh, a Han Solo and Chewbacca just opened with is that Black Chrysanthemum? That's Black Chrysanthemum. So they did meet Black Chrysanthemum. Come back a bit. With these comics, I have to like dip in the background because otherwise the front takes focus. So we have a Black Chrysanthemum. Black Chrysanthemum. The thing I check like right away is whether or not it has the Marvel Redeem code, or I have to like submit it digitally. So I'd rather have it local if I had a choice. Yeah, here's the Entertainment Earth catalog. Now the reason why this is a good thing to bring up right now. If you not yelling, telling what? I think it's eEarth. Or there we go, eEarth. I think that's our affiliate link. This on the back it says free Star Wars Black Series action figure. Just place a new order for at least $69 worth of merchandise and enter your source code. And the payment of billing section during checkout will not only ship your order free, but also send you a free Star Wars action figure when the first item from your order ships. Which is probably, I mean, it's probably not worth anything. Like it's probably like a common, you know. And of course I have plenty of duplicates. But, you know, I stay up to date on a lot of these collectibles if I can. Now, I can't collect them all, unfortunately. And the funny thing is, look, there's the Umbara Trooper, which I loved enough that I got another one. This is certainly this is the Vintage Collection Star Wars action figure. They have a few things. Bo-Katan's got a Black Series helmet too. They've got that listed on Shop Disney. I've seen that. Orville is a slow burn for me, season 1, episode 3, but I'm sticking with it because you've yet to ever let us down. No, Eric, stick with it. Stick with it, Eric. Just stick with it. This is not. I will say this: season 3 is different from season 1. I'll say that. It is definitely different. Like, not radically, but like different for sure. Hey, 3D Printy. You came along at the right time because I have. Jedi? Oh. Her mom, or my mom has sent her a voice message. Oh, and I heard back from Bamboo, by the way. You're hanging in there? Please do, yeah. Because I'd be curious to know what you think. Hey, Ajax Sphere. Missed where I said it was the national joke and BC was banned for telling her any more jokes today. Oh, they're too corny. Fair enough. Yeah, hun. Now I got it. Thank you, Royal Nomi, for bringing me up to speed. I think Noonie sent you a... Can you hear it? Wait, hang on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but you're not sending anything. You gotta hold it.
I love you, Noonie. Did you just fart?
Yeah, I farted. How'd you know? You know what kind of fart that was? Hey, Othlon. That was a movie popcorn fart. And I have my fill. And we got a free refill, too. And it was a root beer fart. It was a root beer movie popcorn fart. Are those headphones that attach to the glasses' arms? Yeah. Well, they're not. Yeah, these are headphones, JLab. I unboxed them a couple weeks ago and have been using them on the stream because it's easier than having cans, like, causing me to sweat when I sit here. Anyway, where was I? I was going to tell you something. Now I can't. Oh, Bamboo. So, hey, Titans Revenge. Good to see you. Did we get a shout out for Titans? Hey, there we go. Pezla's got it in there. Look at Titans Revenge. So, like, I love Star Wars and Star Wars figures. And one of my favorite artists, Play Action Toys, has it isn't public yet, but I've had a chance to test the Dark Trooper figure. If you're familiar with The Mandalorian, this is it's creepy how amazingly good this is. It's awesome. It is epic. So I've been printing out a few of them, and I'm currently in between prints right now because I got home from the movie a little late, and if I start up a print now, then I won't have one to go overnight on MakerDeck because I know I'm going to crash well before 10 o'clock tonight. So I've got to figure out. I'm going to be printing another Dark Trooper. I can't. I need an army. I so need an army. Wait until they're out in the open for everybody, because then he'll make them public. The only thing he's got to adjust, I think, is there's some overhang issues with the leg, specifically the left leg or the right leg, and but that's it. I mean, it could be relatively minor. What am I going to print? I don't have many. Do I have? I've got a Snow Trooper I could print in black. Why not? We're going to print a black Snow Trooper. Because that's only going to take 3 hours. I don't know, maybe not. I got to be careful because I am so tired, folks. Feeks. I called you Feeks. Am I going to be getting the Galaxy Watch 5? I am. And then the 4 is going to pass to Diana. So she'll have a watch. Whether or not it stays charged is another question entirely. Small. No. See, I've got a laundry list of the parody skulls here. There's the cup. A black battle droid, which I already have. Clone troopers I have. See, a lot of these will take longer than... Dang it. What's my art? No, the lizard count would be 8 as well. Oh, man, I don't know if I've got anything loaded to print. Will I be playing ET on stream? No, Snorch Up a Carp. I can't do that. I'm gone. I've left. I'm no longer at the theater. And that's illegal anyway. But the folks from Bamboo got back to me, Bamboo Lab, and they're going to send me a new board? A new... I'm special? How am I special? I'm not special. You're special. Hope you enjoyed the raid last night, too. Newt. God, I can't talk tonight, can I? Let's see here. Give me a second. It says they're sending me a new PC... 2 new boards. One is the extrusion board, PCD on the front. The second is the main tool head, PCB on the back. We suggest starting with the front PCB, easy to replace. Oh my god. Oh, we have a customer service agent in the Seattle area who's be able to have the machine shipped to them or a local pickup. Oh, a local pickup might. That's Nick. That's from Nick. Where is Nick? Yeah, if you've got someone who can come and take a look at it, it'd be a hell of a lot easier than me messing with it. They'd be able to do a hell of a lot more troubleshooting than I would, rather than back and forth and back and forth. Good to see Ashernack. What about the ET game on stream? Nope. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. No, not a chance. Nope, no ET stream. There will be no ET game stream. At least not that I know of. Not willingly. Cyberpam, thank you.
Cyberpam95 rated my stream with 3 viewers.
So what were you up to, Cyberpam? Were you playing a game? I'm guessing, or were you putting together your Ender? I got a Cali Dragon. I could just do a Cali Dragon real quick. Yeah, it's fine. Just to get something printing so that I got the activity. It's kind of weird not having the printer going. Kind of really weird. All right, Snorchop Carp, what light do you want? Hearthstone, fair enough. ET, best game of 2021. No, not even close. Not even close. No. Jedi caught all the Star Wars, well, most of the Star Wars references. Like, they were talking about the Star Wars figures. She's like, ah. And then she had to go to the bathroom, came back right at the moment where E.T. recognized Yoda on the street. Home. I thought that was pretty funny. So she barely caught that. Red? I'm going red? Who are you? Not printing. I got caught. You caught me in between prints. I wanted to get the stream started before anything. There's the green from last night. You are now red. Let's go ahead and browse everybody's makes, shall we? Shall we browse some makes? That's War Games right there. We shall. Well, anyway, hey Jerry, it's good to see you. You were talking cybersecurity. Okay, fair enough. I should probably bone up on my cybersecurity. I mean, I run a relatively tight ship. Very, very tight. So tight. Incredibly tight. And just as I get the print started, we're going to browse Discord. I bought the Dual Z today for the Ender. Oh, nice! I found out that it looks like someone is going to be able to pick up the bamboo to take a look at it, which is great. I'm going to take Nick. I'm going to take that option. I'm going to have to ping him. Steven's got a headset hanger with a clamp, so I can hang it off the table to charge. Smart. We did that too. I printed one for Jedi in white. It worked out really, really well. Man, that print is really screwing with you. I think I may have done. No, I did a different one. Mine has secondary holders for the for you to coil the wired portion of the headset. Othlon, hard to get pictures of this stole. Being on red will affect color perception, but I want to show off. Hey, absolutely. Still working on it. Last section, I believe, patterned by Lisa Ross of Paper Daisy Creations. I don't know, by the way, if I'm scrolling back up, Steven. Did you design that, Steven? If Steven's here, not sure if you designed that. Oh, there we go. Got a video. Did I play Raiders of the Lost Ark? I remember having a kid or a friend play it. We didn't have it. I only watched it being played like once or twice. Anyway, wow. You got skill. Othlon, you've got skill. The main bucket for my full-size TMNT 1990 Shredder helmet. Finished finally. Been nervous for like 2 days straight. It must have been a long print then, Titan. I'm overnight prints I can handle. Because, the screw-ups are light. But, like, I don't do big... I have not printed something, like, incredibly large that has taken days. I don't do helmets. I'd commission a helmet, but I don't do helmets. I don't make them because there are people that can do a far better job, so I'd rather pay them for a job well done. I don't need to have that experience. Garden variety pattern. Athlon. First printer my dad made. Sourcing individual components. Having bed plates made as perfectly flat as possible and printing its own upgrades. Wow. That is definitely maker territory. You had to? Well, especially if you're a TMNT fan. Especially. The only TMNT that I really have are the Super 7 5 POA reaction figures. And even then, just the turtles. I didn't chase down all the characters, just primarily the main ones. And the large printer he made using the first printer. Oh, incredible. The whole story behind these that result in amazing sculptures. I'll share another time too. Wow. That is incredibly crafty. So you must have got your craftiness from him. Free Heathen says, I make stuff you could say. These are my designs. Indeed. He's got some stars. I'm not sure what that is, but you can definitely see the Polymaker spool back there. Nice detail work on that Free Heathen. Really nice. That almost looks like a Connect 4 with triangles. Mike Roberts. Must be a custom. There's his bow tie. Still need to print the blades on top of the helmet, but the long part is finally done. Well, I'm glad it was successful. There needs to be like greeting card. Oh, look at that. He even printed the Perillo the Perillo Tot, Emperor Perillo Tot.
Security.
Oh, Security Live.
Just resubscribed for 4 months. Perillo love,
Thank you.
Perillo hype, Perillo hearts, Perillo hug.
It is, and honestly, you have shown it. You've been so incredibly supportive here and on MakerDeck. You know, it's always a wonderful surprise when I get up in the morning and I see that you've gifted a sub that day. Like, it's seriously, it's spectacular. And by the way, huge shout out to Average Joe Mike. I know he's probably not here, but he donated $300 today to help take Liz to MakerDeck. Or sorry, to Earth. To take MakerDeck to Earth. That is specifically Liz to Earth. We've got a stretch goal now because Liz wants to print some t-shirts. She also wants to kind of reserve a car or have transportation nailed down. So we do have a stretch goal. First one's free. Great. Just what we needed, Security Live. Oh, what is that? I'm curious to know what some of these things are. Oh, I better be careful now. I don't want to play the video because it looks like TikTok. I don't want to get music stricken. Copyright, whatever. Bow ties are fun, though. He's into Warhammer, I believe. Free Heathen's into Warhammer. Yep. Warhammer. There's the link to his models. Decibels printed the 3D printy, snappy dodecahedron box, which he showcased last night. Titan's Revenge. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad everything is going well on your side of things. Mighty Bean says, a car? Let's not get greedy. A bicycle should be fine. Well, I know, because she's Canadian. She might drive politely? I don't know. Incidentals. Liz would be happy to detail all that stuff. The stuffs. But our core costs are being covered, so, you know, we the stretch goal would certainly help. Or hitting that stretch goal would certainly help. We got about another month and a half-ish. It's in October. I'm going to be printing one, but I want to wait until I have the bandwidth to try to customize one with Star Wars symbols on each side. It'll be kind of fun. I'm glad it printed well. That's pretty cool. You got to admit, for the gamer, the table gamer in your life, this is a great gift. I mean, really, anybody needs a 12-sided die. Daddy Wazzy, printing somebody's vase in some filament. Takani says, walk while saying sorry to everyone, right? Yeah. That's what you have to do. What's that? I don't know what that is. I mean, obviously, it's a sculpture with a bird over a door. Jailbird? Is that a jail? Oh, bird jail? Is that what it is? And a stallion. And then gnomes in different poses for the garden, potentially. A Xenosith from K3DC. This is a custom Xenosith. Looks like it was done in resin. See that? You know, in an action figure, this is why I like, I mean, this is really cool. This K3, if you are here, or KC, if you are here, this is fantastic. K3. This is fantastic. This is amazing work, custom work, beautiful work. Call me Christian. How you doing? Came along at the right time. Christian Daw! Now that name I know. Liz might even remember it as well. You had to pull out my wallet to sub. Someone please hold Liz back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The connection's been made. See, I don't know if I'd ever be able to print that kind of figure, but, like, that's why I like the Play Action Toys figures, because they're really easy to print, easy to assemble, print largely without supports. Of course, the ones I like are tied to the Star Wars fandom, but I have to print out a few more anyway, because I know I want to get a couple out to Yak Face, because he sent me a care package, so I want to send him something in return. Stephen Bueller, thought I was taking a picture rather than shooting video. CD slot mount I printed a few days back. Worked like a charm. A Frezzy Grant by 3D Ladnik. There's the link. Well, he's into these statues right now. He's got all the details, too. I can't dig as deep as y'all will in the Discord, but you needed to watch something different from a lot of drama on Twitter involving Linus. Yeah, well, you're welcome here. You are more than welcome here. We try to keep this a drama-free zone, generally. So you're always welcome. And of course, you can kick back at Maker Deck too. Lego Bastion from the game Overwatch. Yeah, cool. Seeing all the Lego sets makes me wish that I was into the fandoms. Ooh, Silver Sunbeam's professor's 3D printing professor's printed blocks. He should also be on the Discord server. Spider Mech. Kind of freaky, but also kind of cool. Perfect choice. The Prusa Mint Galaxy Purple. That's a good choice. Spectacular. Wow. Silver Sunbeam. Wow. The mech building kit. See, these are the mechs that I'd probably do. Or will do or should do. No drama at all. Not even a nice work by Shakespeare. Nope. Not going to do it. I'm into watching drama. Like when I sit down, watching a show, my shows. Some Maker Deck postcards and note cards. Maker Deck merch, global shipping, 25% off clothing with Inspired through August 19th. That is 3 days from now. That postcard. Okay. I want Fix 'em Dude to do a comic series. I would love to have like a monthly comic series, right? Because to have a postcard, a month is pretty wild. That's pretty cool. That's collectible. Gallop Crush has printed almost looks like you printed on soap. Gallop Crush, but the Maker Deck established 2022. The container that Pink made, and I think she has it on printables, or as they say in France, printables. They don't say it there. They really don't. Not that I know of. Thank you, Kevin Always Dies. I will try not to threaten you with a good time, Bob. I will try. Don't hold me to it. By the way, I had beans for lunch. Did I have anything else, really? Not really. I think I had like a small snack just to tide me over. Then I had popcorn, root beer. And when I got home, I had, dinner. Then afterwards, like, I need to cleanse my palate. I need to eat something healthy. An apple. So I had an apple. I needed to fill myself up with fiber. I don't think popcorn is fiber. Pretty sure it isn't. Christian, this is a Prusa Mini. So Prusa is the brand. I also have a Bamboo, but it's currently on the fritz. But I just got word that someone might be able to pick it up and help fix it, which would be great. Speaking of great, Zach Rutledge was streaming his Lego brick building on Maker Deck earlier today. Fat Boy, happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me in this later than normal stream. Awesome if someone can fix it. Yeah, well, I hope so, for sure. What is this? Chris doing minty freshness confirmed. Polypropylene Forge can bang out giant Photos Mint dragons. Okay, so that's apparently a giant one. Oh, it's a resin printer. Okay, thank you for tagging Maker Deck Krusty. Zombie Hedgehog printed out Titan Gaming TTV on Maker Deck. There you go. Where is Titan? I got to go to the corner. Sorry, I got sent to the corner with a channel redemption. That's the potato sound. I know the potato sound. Thank you, 3D Printy, for slapping the potato. Slap, slap, slap. Slapping the potato. Sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? I'll be in the other room slapping the potato. Yeah, okay, now we have 2 co-pilot interruptions, so they're going to get combined into one. Let me please continue here. All right. And we have a tweet, ladies and gentlemen, from Creative Bear 3D. He has been printing up a storm there. I can't read the words from this far away because the font is incredibly tiny. Some of these were printed over on MakerDuck. Look at those parts. Oh, not quite a Lego set there, is it? No, I don't think so. And if you draw your attention to, I would like to call your attention, that's what I meant to say, to Grant, aka 3D Musketeers, his tweet, which is a video. He tagged MakerDuck. Very appreciative. Look at this. Always has the best videos. This always makes me wish that I had this kind of. I mean, I know I have the ability to do something like this, but maybe not the same as he goes as deep as he does with it. Me, not so much. Me, I do everything live. He does everything. Well, he does some things live, but not everything. I'm going to keep scrolling here, ladies and gentlemen, and move on to this bozo who had printed a Dark Trooper. See, there's a better shot with the Imperial walls. Those are not 3D printed Imperial walls. Those were space walls, actually. I have not yet printed the walls that have been uploaded. I think 3D Printy mated them. Yeah, mated them. He mated with the Imperial walls. You heard it here first. Anyway, Chris, fantastic job on the Dark Trooper. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. I did not mean to jump that far, but Darth Gallum received students today. Came in super excited about the MakerDuck badges. Look at that. So Dude's got a little bit of attention there. They're thrilled to come back to a deck. So summer vacation was very short. Good job. Glad to receive those students. Last night, the Ewok skull finished in the dual color E-Sun. Turned out perfect. I'll be doing another one of those, or at least a few others, as soon as I get the Dark Trooper prints out of my system. Continuing with Takani 3D, still streaming a print tonight on MakerDuck. I don't know if Takani is still up there. Looking really... yes, he is. He is still up there. Printing 2 Crystal Dragons, so you can catch him on the deck. Ladies and gentlemen, we also are going to stop here with Mad Monkey saying that he bought something on the MakerDuck store. That I don't think that's Mad Monkey. That is a baby. A baby with a beard. A brand new baby. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the sharing people's makes portion of tonight's stream. Thank you. That was a co-pilot interruption. And that was apple in my teeth. Actually, why is it that every pilot and co-pilot sounds exactly like this on every flight? If a noise dies, I have no idea what's going on here. But fortunately, you're listening to NPR, the dulcet tones of a 3D printer coming up next. So today we are chatting with a 3D printer that has been in service for about a year and a half. And I'm just going to take a moment to have you listen to it do its thing. Fascinating. I could listen to that sound all night. In fact, I do. Well, not really. It's sometimes this printer is so quiet. Like I'm like, is it running? It's like it's in the other room. Is it running? I think it's running. God, I hope it's running. Should be running, especially when I'm doing like an overnight. I'm seriously, I'm really concerned of all the overnights that I'm doing. Because I have to choose wisely. I have to make Maker Deck, because we want to make sure that there are prints going overnight, right? And so, I want to get the skulls done. And so I want to be able to print them, but I have to wait until, like, the nighttime. And then, and then I'm like, no, I want to print the Dark Trooper. So the skulls are on pause for the moment. I may end up doing another Dark Trooper tonight, rather than loading up the white and going with the skull. Because I know inevitably I'm going to want a few of these. And there's going to be licensed versions of the Dark Troopers too. So that's not going to be a problem. How are the working conditions? Oh no, the printer's never going to talk, Cyberpam. Never going to tell you. Never going to talk. Can't nap without the singing. The steppers are all around me. Yeah, I could do that. I could fall asleep. I'm a light sleeper, I think. I'm a very light sleeper. Like, incredibly. Like, someone makes a move, I'm like, what was that? Oh, speaking of, I needed to, like, where the hell's Diana? For some reason, she had her, this is why I'm tired. For some reason, she had her alarm yesterday or today set for, like, 6 in the morning or something. And I'm like, why is the alarm going off at 6 in the friggin' morning? Why is that a thing? Like, that's maddening. It's upsetting to me. Because I'm like, why? If I didn't need to get up, why am I getting up? This is my question. I don't want to get up. I want to stay in bed. I want to sleep. Yes, I'm still vegan. Yes. It's a feature request you'd ask for in the Bamboo ability to set a timer to start a print. Ooh, yeah, that is a good job. That is a good idea. Well, ideally, I'd be able to do everything mobile. I mean, you can do a lot mobile right now, but like the slicing, I don't know if that's ever going to go mobile, but like I'd have the file ready to go to be able to set it, to press a button, and then to have the video going, but then just, I don't know how it would stream automatically into MakerDeck. I'm not sure how that would work. That would take some advanced scripting. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely trying to torture me. There's no doubt there. Yeah, Christian, pretty close. Pretty close. Octoprint's API could be triggered to load a starter print. Probably. I mean, they're and I think Krusty even knows those folks. The Octo folk. The 8-legged folk. So Octo. I'm not sure we're gonna. Here, I'll give you just so we can be true. I'll give you 1 or 2 trivia here, but since we're started late. All right, what is the permanently frozen subsoil called? Anybody? Subsoil? Not tundra. The permafrost, which is pretty much perma-gone at this point. Yay, global warming. I've been looking at maps from recent studies in like livability and fire hazards and all that stuff. I'm like, I look at I'm like, well, how is this part of the country faring? How's this part of the country faring? The Seattle area, I'm not saying it's potentially going to be fine or better. I'll say that it looks to be better than what's going to happen to most of this continent or country, especially the further east you go. I think we've got a potential boon living this close to the ocean. That may be our saving grace. So if we were to set up shop and have a home anywhere, I'm glad it is here. I hope to be alive in 2050, which is 25 years from now, but I'll definitely be, I'm 75, definitely on my way out. But Jedi, should be in the prime of her life, right? So, is Seattle warm or cold? Well, today it's warm, right? Lately it's been warm. We've got, let's see here. What the? Yeah. 80s, 90s, and it's down to the 80s again, which is pretty for August, pretty temperate. I mean, 90s are hot. I mean, it's definitely hot, but 80s aren't as bad as I feel they used to be. I don't know why. But I already missed the rain. I missed the rain like the first sunny day. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I need the rain. Give me the rain. Give me the rain. I need the rain. That's why I like Seattle. Everyone else hates it, but like, that's the reason I love it here. That is the number one reason I love it. It's because of the rain. The reason I love it is the same reason why nobody else does. So, just saying. Just saying. Wait a minute. What's the... What the I see. Sorry, I was like looking at... I was looking at something and it just didn't make any sense. Now it makes sense. I got a video of Jedi reading to her grandma, my mom. Can you hear it? No, you can't hear it. It's in my headset. These are good headset. It worked really well. I had a call with Liz today, and the headset worked well. Nocturnal fears? Oh my god. Shown Elliot and his friends getting kidnapped, so evil aliens attempting to contact ET for help. Oh my god, that would have been horrible. Although I did kind of wonder in watching it, I'm like, I wonder if they'd ever revisit it. What might be interesting is seeing Henry as an adult who's basically would be about my age at this point. Henry, or was that the actor's name? Elliot, the character's name. Henry was the actor's name. To see him at that age, and then like E.T. comes back for one reason or another. I don't know. He either comes back, but there has to be a reason, right? So maybe there's a problem with Henry's family or something. I don't know. I don't know if I don't want to see it. I definitely would not want to see it rebooted. And doing a sequel would be very... How would you do that without, destroying the original effectively? Oh yeah, Christian, those were the days. Hey, Mad Cat, happy to have you here. He hopes feature-length sequel never gets made, but added, I guarantee you there are a few men in a very big room now salivating using their abacus slide rules come up with some really, really big numbers. Yeah, I tend to agree. Like, if it did happen again, they'd have to bring Henry Thomas back. They'd have to. Like, it would have to be that and their bond. And like, Henry has a family, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what a perfect scenario would be for a sequel. E.T. The Next Generation. No. Hey, Subsector, no worries. The E.T. ride at Universal was pretty much the continued story. Oh, okay. I never wrote it. I got a Jedi a stuffy, an E.T. stuffy long ago. I got like 80s stuffies, like Alf and E.T. and Gizmo and whatnot. And so I pulled it out, but I guess it kind of scared her last night. I thought it'd be fine. I thought that the E.T. was kind of cute, and I was like, oh, I get you kind of interested, but she was scared of it. I don't think she's scared of it now. I think she liked the film. She was sad though, as she said earlier, because it wasn't because E.T. left, right? So it's just the way it goes. Speaking of the way it goes, it is a short night again for me tonight. I'm thinking we should probably say hello to... Let's see here. Who? I saw someone in the sidebar who may need a boost. Or not. I had it in my mind, and now it's completely escaped me, or they stopped and they've already raided because I don't see him again. Unless someone has a new recommendation, a new one. There's Dave the Bearded Maker for some reason. Oh, I think we rated him a while ago. Never really heard back from him, though. Yeah, Polymaker that we've rated recently, and I think Brit we've also rated recently. Everyone in my list I know. That's what I'm saying. Does anybody know anybody new? Last night was Zombie. Oh, Sid Heresy's running a rerun. Yenny? What's Yenny? Yeah, it's Yenny. Sapience, yeah. It's been a while. We've rated him a couple times. He's a brick builder. Yeah, I'd like to see. Let's see if we can give it to somebody new tonight. Is she making? Do you know any new makers, different makers? Let me browse too. She looks like Yenny is gaming. Who are we gonna say hello to? Let's go knock on a door. Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. Take a step that is new. Take a step that is new. Everybody hurts and hurts and Three's Company too. Have we rated the anchored albatross? He's doing Marauder's map. New animated emote. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like he's doing wood burning. Marauder's map. That looks interesting. I don't know him. Y'all might though. A lot of keyboard building here. Check Trevor is streaming 3D printing. But he's not I don't know if he speaks English or would be freaked out reading over there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to freak everybody out. Oh, look, I'm in the list. Junk journaling, crafts from the dungeon. That looks interesting. A mini backpack project. Yeah, I'd like to see if we can find someone new. There's some leather workers. A lot of leather workers I see on Twitch too. It's funny how you get different types of makers. Let's carve something. Archeros. This guy looks pretty cool. I don't know anything about any of these people. Oh, someone's doing the Atari build. The Nautical Goat is doing a brick building. Someone's crocheting. Let me see here. What's this? What's this carve dude? Self-taught artists, woodworker, craftsman, carpenter, metalworker. Mediums include not limited to wood, metal, paint, digital art. Just sharing what I love while I navigate my battle with mental health issues. Well, he's whittling. Looks like he's being active and he's interacting. Is that a C-3PO? No, it's a knight. I was like, what is that picture? He had a picture. Sorry, I'm watching him whittle or carve. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about this guy that just seems... Hey, the Viper! Great to see you. Can you 3D print? Yes, you can. You can print one of me. We have a model of that was done by Fix'em Dude. It's got like a whole bunch... You can print me as Emperor Palpatine, basically. It was my birthday model, and that is downloadable for free. Goddess of D's, good to see you. We're just about ready to raid someone new. I don't know Archeros at all, but as I was browsing, he's doing like whittling or like carving with wood, like a maker in that sense. I'm like, yeah, let's give him a shot. We're gonna drop hello. A nice way of saying hello. But thank you. It is good to see you, and thank you again for popping back to Maker Deck. It is great to see you. I'm all about making new friends for sure. Been a fan since 2006 from Oxford, England. Want to say thanks for the streams. Hey, no worries, DJ. I'm here every night, usually at 6 p.m. Pacific. Usually, I mean, this would make it a 2-hour mark for me. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about not being around much, Viper. Don't ever apologize. I'm happy you're here, and I'm happy you're saying hello, and I'm happy that you're doing well enough to say hello. Thank you. Been a fan since 96. The Christian that we go way back. Is he Bartles or James? It's a good question. We don't know. That remains to be seen. My overnight print tonight is going to be another think this took 4 hours, so I doubled it to 8 hours. Probably. Oh, you've been a fan since 2002. Wow, a long time there, Zangers. I'm gonna be doing another one of these. It'll take 8 hours double time on the Prusa, and maybe I've got a couple more in me before I say, all right, I've got enough Dark Troopers now. I'm gonna move on. But while I got the black loaded, I might as well print them out, and then back to the white to do some more skulls, full size skulls, and then from the full size skulls going to the Snowtrooper. I want to do a Snowtrooper while I have the white loaded as well. So tomorrow during the day on Maker Deck, I may very well be doing the Snowtrooper for sure. All right, now I have no idea who this guy is. No one's made the referral, but we're gonna raid Archeros, who at a distance seems friendly enough. This will be a raid from here, yes, but feel free to tell them that we're from Maker Deck as well, since Maker Deck can't raid anybody. So use your Perillo raid emote and the Maker D1 raid emote. Let him know, yes, there are many makers here on Twitch. Happy to meet him. Hopefully this is a good connection. Hopefully he doesn't become a stranger. Those are my favorite kind of raids, the people that you meet and then you continue that connection beyond just one night. Doesn't always work for some people, but worth a shot. Here we go. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Thanks again for hanging with me a little late. Although, if you're here around this time anyway, it probably wasn't late for you. I was late. But thank you. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. Here we go. Tusken rating. I'll see everybody on Maker Deck. But right now, we're rating Archeros in 3, 2, 1. All right, Archeros. Ooh. Lightsaber.